Alright, this arena run shows off a really cool Tiger+Badger+Gorilla strat that for some reason I don't think I've ever actually done before. But Badger+Gorilla is just a great idea. The reason that's probably I haven't done it before is because Badger kind of sucks now. They heavily nerfed it a long time ago, and I don't know, they considered like going back to what it was on the test server. They made it a tier 4 and its level 1 ability was 100% a damage to adjacent enemies, but then they reverted it. So I guess they weren't, I don't know, maybe people complained about the change. But I don't know. The Badger, the way it is really bad right now. So it's probably one of the worst tier 3s you can get. Don't really recommend taking it, but you can make it kind of work. It has a cool ability, and if you go with like level 3, deal 150% damage, and then you can get like a pepper on the gorilla, and you instantly get that coconut. So that's kind of the idea behind the run. Pretty interesting. And pretty much just trying to set up as much for Badger, get the tier ups, hope for Badger, and then pill spiders, and hopefully get a Badger that way. Although if I get this spider pill, then I also have to just find one in the shop, otherwise it's just going to be a 2-2. But that's fine. Looks like a draw here. Badger's a great way to get draws as well. This one went quite into the late game because I tried to draw as much as possible. And would you look at that? It's a Badger. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. That means I don't really have anything to do this turn specifically because I can't find Badger in the shop. So I also would like to throw, since I'm at 9 hearts, losing this doesn't really matter, and I prefer to have as many rounds as possible. That way I can set up the perfect thumbnail for whatever thing I'm going for. So hatching chick in front and flamingo in the back, wasting both of the abilities. This is a pretty good team to throw, I think. And then hopefully I can find a Badger, sell the duck, get +2 health. That should be pretty good. Yeah, it looks like a loss, so 0 wins through the first 5 turns. Love to see it. And then I see Cappy. Okay, so I have 2 things with sell abilities, so trying to sell those and actually use them is a little bit tricky. Snails also don't really help too much since I have to find this Badger first to get its stats up. So just going to keep rolling. But blobfish is very helpful. I do want to try to get this Badger to level 3 as soon as possible. That way its abilities actually, like, it could be pretty useful. 50 attack, then deals 75 damage. That one-shots through melon, even if it's a 50-50. So that is pretty cool. Alright, yeah. 9-12 blobfish. Don't see this every day. Biggest thing on my team is a blobfish by far. That was a strange team. It looks like they had a lollipopped hippo there. And the Badger ability actually coming in clutch there dealt that 1 extra damage so that I won this round. And there we go. Straight into 9-6 plus +2/+2. So already have an 11-8 Badger just like that. And I'm getting the hatching chick. So really a 16-13 Badger from 2-2 to 16-13 in 1 turn. Love to see it. And then links just for a little bit extra damage should help me win. Snipe the peacock looks pretty good. And yeah, there's a nice win. Just kind of looking for level 3 Badger. Also, so I'm looking for Tiger and Gorilla, which are both tier 6s. So try to get the level ups on turn 9. Alright, go ahead and take the blobfish. Canned food, why not? And then, wow, a whole bunch of links. Linkses? No idea what the plural links is. And the hatching chick Badger actually works out perfectly because I'm just sacrificing the weakest unit on my team. And having front Badger, it helps out quite a bit because if they happen to have like a big unit, then it is able to trade pretty well. But I ran into Anime Pretzels, actually recognize that username. Double orangutan, don't see that too often. Actually made me lose there. So yeah, trying to wait for the tier 6s. Have 2 separate hatching chicks, just gonna freeze this guy. And there's the hatching chick level up. So I have 2 early tier 6s next turn. And if I can find 1 more Badger chocolates, I'll have a 3rd one. It's looking pretty good. Actually, wait, yeah, the crow. So now I've pretty much got 3 early tier 6s. Surely one of them is going to be a gorilla, right? 30% chance. That sounds miserably low, but it could happen. There's so many good tier 6s since this is a custom pack. I don't know if do people want to play this pack? It's not really that good. It's just used specifically for this. So wouldn't really make sense to try it otherwise. I see a monkey in the shop. That's very helpful. And I get early T-Rex. Wow. That is a lot of scaling just instantly. Plus, I have level 2 hatching chick now. What is going on? So, I can get +2 +2, +2 +3, and +2 +1. How many stats is that? That's six attack and 6 health. Is that just a solid +6 +6 a turn? You don't get to see that too often. Weirdly enough, that's equivalent to one level 1 moose with the whole shot frozen. And look at that. Got the early gorilla. Don't even need the level up on the lynx anymore. So not even going to bother with that. And the gold kind of works out pretty well to be able to buy this gorilla, freeze the chocolate for next turn. So if I'm going with this Badger Gorilla strat, it doesn't really matter to get level 2 Gorilla because it's going to have 1 health after the Badger hits the pepper thing. So level 2 Gorilla doesn't really do anything. Looks like the Gorilla's going to do something here though. And it spawns an Alpaca. A little bit lucky there. I don't know if maybe I would have lost to like Octo or something. I'm not really sure. Alright, an instant level 2 T-Rex. Kind of insane the amount of scaling that I have on this team. What a high roll, man. Level 2 T-Rex turn 11. And then we're also getting +4 +5. And then +4 +2 to 4 things. Just unbelievable. And then this is a strange team there. Had an elephant but wasn't really using its ability. Just a level 1 vulture, not too big of a problem. This team does lose to snipers and vulture. I ran into one vulture team with this team and it kind of destroyed me. And also, you know, if like the second thing is weak enough, it could die to the splash attack, which sometimes happens. Just continuing to roll, hoping for melon armor and pepper pretty much. Melon actually doesn't really protect the gorilla because again, it's going to deal like 75 damage at 50-50. So I would prefer to just get a pepper since this guy will reach 50-50 pretty soon. Scorpion, unfortunate, but some good RNG there, and the gorilla's able to get that coconut. Love to see it. Okay, there's another gorilla. Just decide it's not, I mean, yeah, there's no point. I could go for a level 2 tiger just instantly. Decide to sell the hatching chick. I guess the monkey gives 1 more stat. And, okay, melon. I guess I can go for level 3 tiger if I want to. It does actually help because otherwise it's just going to deal 50 damage and it won't actually punch through melon with its second hit. So looking back on it, I would try to get level 3 tiger. I think I have enough time to do it. And that's not a great snipe, but luckily the gorilla got coconut, so just ended up being a draw. And I am on lethal. No, wait, no, I'm not. I'm on 4 hearts. That's 1 away from lethal. So I guess nothing to really worry about too much here. So since the Badger's going to reach 50-50 pretty soon, I guess I can sell the monkey. I didn't even notice I had mammoth pill right there. So, 8 stats for 4 gold. Very much worth it. Although, I guess it's not going to really matter on the Badger. You can see the beautiful destruction that Tiger Badger causes. This used to be so good as well before they nerfed Badger. But now it's just like a meme strat. Alright, can only buy 1 more thing here. Wow, okay. I mean, I would have taken Stegosaurus there personally if I would do this again, but I guess why not run a 4 squad? Who needs that 5th unit? This is a pretty strong team. Maybe not? Maybe? Oh, wait, why did their dirty rat... Okay, it's a draw. That was pretty sketchy. Should not have risked that. White tiger doesn't do anything. Yeah, sure. Stego, the gorilla, just to get you to 50-50. Why not? And so one thing, I mean, I kind of forgot about this, but maybe I should mention it. You can pepper the tiger, but then the tiger leopard just makes it so it doesn't actually hit the gorilla, which is kind of fine. Like, that's not really a problem. I just thought it was cooler to get you down to 1 health with the coconut guarantee. But yeah, I guess that works as well. And there's really not much to roll for here. Just looking for maybe level 3 tiger. And that's pretty much it. Maybe put like a steak on the Stegosaurus or a pepper on the T-Rex or something like that. But this team's pretty much complete. And look at that. You also have a gorilla? How dare you have a gorilla? And, oh, it's a loss. No. I guess this means I get 1 more turn of this magical team. But I could also lose here. You never know. I mean, I've lost in plenty of runs before, and if they're good enough, just post them anyway. So, any prediction? If you guess correctly now in the comments before, then I'll just instantly gift you like $10 million. Sounds good, right? It looks like a pretty strong team, a lot of 50-50s, but doesn't even matter. Completely destroyed it with the Tiger Badger. So beautiful to see. Turn 18. Really fun team. Would recommend trying it out. It's not good, but it's fun. And that's all that matters. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.